awful story, I think in an email, about how Sandy had been one of his girlfriends, abused, eventually weak and tied up in the back bedroom and getting weaker and weaker. And then you told me the story of him killing her and
Yeah.
how he had made you help him dispose of the body.
Yeah.
And I read that all and I thought it was a shocking story and I responded to you, I think, in a sympathetic way, and I didn't even consciously realize that something in me wasn't sure this whole story was true.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
something in me, because we'd only known each other a short time, and I
Yeah.
knew, I knew you had been abused. I knew you had had a bit of a breakdown after he had died and right before I met you. So part of me just kind of was in question about it. Like, I don't know. Do I trust Sam's memory, or did but I
Yeah.
didn't
People
even,
tell stories. Yeah. And you don't, yeah, no, that's
I didn't even
natural.
consciously realize that I wasn't digesting that as definitely being
Yeah.
true
As fact. Yeah.
until you called me. And that was the really shocking moment for me. And I think, I don't know, when I realized what a horror story you grew up in was when you called me and said, well, I drew a map for the cops and they
Oh,
found
yeah.
Sandy's remains and they identified her from her dental records. And I told them about they took pictures and I told them about all of my dad's crimes, everything I could tell them. And it's going to be a local story today, but it's probably going to be picked up by CNN tomorrow. So it's going to go national. And I just wanted to give you the heads up. And it was only then that I was like,
Oh my God. Yeah.
oh my God, I can't believe it's true. And also, I only realize now that I didn't totally believe it before. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Dental records? Like, ah! Holy
Yeah.
shit, that was such a big moment for me. And then to see the CNN story and to like see the horror of it described with pictures of where he kept women hostage, like just oh my God. That was
Wow.
so shocking. That was so shocking.
Wow. And we'd known each other like less than 3 years at that, maybe
A
two
few
years.
years, and maybe part of not believing you too was a bit of self-protection. Like I didn't want to
Yeah.
believe a story that horrible could be true.
Well, it's a lot to take in,
Yeah.
and yeah, and it's best to be skeptical. And
Wow.
I get a lot, because it's all so extreme, and often people are like, "Dude, this does not sound believable,"
Yeah. Yeah.
It really, it really
Yeah.
doesn't. So,
It's hard
so
to
it's
hear a story like that. Like, wait, this isn't a Sean Penn movie? Like this actually
right, right,
happened? Like
yes,
this
yes.
isn't
Oh
some
God,
horror movie?
oh God, yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Because then that also forced me to grapple with, oh, my biological father wasn't merely an abuser. Like,
yeah,
like he was the worst. Like he was
yeah,
like I came from someone terrifying. That's hard
yeah.
to digest too.